you're interested in a personal reading with me, information on how you can do that is in the description box below. Also, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Please take the time to click the subscribe button down below, also the notification button, so you can be informed on when I upload new content. If you're a returning viewer or a subscriber, I'd like to thank you for your support and love. It really means a lot to me. If you have any ideas or any type of content that you'd like to see on this channel, please drop it in the comment below or send me a message on the email in the description box, and I'll happily do a reading. Hello everyone, welcome to the Watery Aquarian. My name is Michelle, and today we're going to do a reading on your love life in October. We have 4 options to choose from: option 1, option 2, option 3, and option 4. Now you can pause the video, choose a claw. Let's get to it. Hello claw 1. Now we're going to look at your love life in October. Okay, so we're going to pull a card for the energy that you're going to be in, or the energy of your connection this October. Mind you, this can be a relationship with the self, it can be a relationship with another, it could be friendships, right? Now we're just going to see what is surrounding you in October when it comes to matters of the heart. What energy is option 1 in? Okay, so we have here beautiful adventure. Okay, so it feels like a journey here. Now for some of you, this could be the journey to union. So this is actually, it feels like a long one looking at the picture, because there's a boat all the way out here and then there's one here. So it feels like some of you, you're in separation, right? And you're hoping to come into union. It's not exactly the right time. I'm hearing it's not the right time. There's still more work to be done on yourself, and your person has work to do on themselves, right? But this whole journey is beautiful, and I'm hearing that once you, later down the line, once you do come into union, you're going to appreciate this. You're going to realize that this was actually for the best, right? I'm seeing that the water is calm, so it's you're at peace with this. You're actually at peace with this. You're in a good place, and spirit is applauding you on that. You're actually now learning how to take a step back and actually observe the situation for what it is. Now for those who are coupled up, right, there's a sense of actually going out on a boat ride together, right, going for walks by the water, by the ocean. For some of you, it's like having the sound of the ocean, like having a picnic in your living room and having the sound of the ocean, and just in that environment, just setting up that how can I put it, the ambiance of being by the ocean and having a picnic in your living room at night, a romantic picnic. That's what I'm seeing with this, right? Some of you are needing to step into that energy. I'm hearing also like a scavenger hunt, but you're using this, you're doing this at home, where you've hidden clues throughout the house that your loved one has to find, and it will lead them to you, or lead them to this picnic location or the surprise, right? For others, it's like celebrating the milestone of your connection, of your relationship, right? This beautiful adventure. To those who are in union, you're celebrating that milestone. Okay, may I have okay, so we have here the King of Pentacles. So we have the commitment card. Someone who is committed. Some of you are actually taking your relationship to the next level, you know. With the beautiful adventure and the King of Pentacles, it's like for long-term relationships, you are looking back and smiling at how you've overcome a lot of the obstacles in your journey, but also you're appreciative of it as well, because you're able to look at that Five of Wands, the drama, the obstacles. You've actually seen how you've overcome it, how you've ridden the storm, and you're still standing firm. You're still committed to each other. There's a need for healthy competition though with the Five of Wands. So, right, we have the Chariot here with the two pussies. So it's coming into alignment. So for October, for many of you, when it comes to your connection, there might be a bit of push and pull, especially with the Five of Wands. But it's saying to remember what you have. Right? Remember the journey. Remember what brought you guys together, right? And it's saying that to have a compromise. So there's a need for setting up date nights. There's a need for setting up going on walks. But each person has a goal. Each person, one person this week decides on or creates the date, plans the date, and then the next week the other person does it. There's no need for fighting. And for some of you, you might not like what your other half planned. Don't exactly make them feel bad about it, right? It's like, don't criticize it. So if they've planned a beautiful picnic somewhere, let's say you wanted to picnic really by the ocean and they decided to do it at home, don't kind of shoot it down, because that person has put a lot of effort into creating that setting for you. So see the beauty in that, right? With the Chariot, it's like, yeah, this connection, there's a lot of like push-pulling competition here, right? But make it healthy, make it fun, make it fun. There's a need to laugh it off. Let me get a card for the Five of Wands. Six of Swords. Yeah, it's like being patient with it. You know, because we have the rabbit here, you have the tortoise walking slowly. Kind of like if someone has planned something that you might not like fully, you might think, don't show it. Make them feel good about themselves. You know what I mean? Just not create any conflict. Just calm things down. Allow things to flow smoothly, right? There don't need to be chaos all the time. There doesn't need to be drama and obstacles all the time. Sometimes we need to compromise here, guys, right? Sometimes we need to compromise and allow a person to like get their turn, right? To win the argument, if there is an argument. Choosing your battles. But with the Chariot, it's like making sure that you both are in alignment, right? Make sure that you both are in alignment and moving on the same path in order to have this beautiful adventure. In order to have success, you both have to be on the same page. But honest communication, but more importantly, I just keep hearing choosing your battles wisely. There's no need to nitpick. That's for some of you. Okay, for those who are not in a relationship, this is you having fun by yourself. This is you actually doing things that are pleasing to you. Doing things that you would do if you were in a connection with your person here, right? And this is again shifting that energy from a longing, a lack and wanting, an inner conflict within the self, and being more in balance here, aligned and grounded. I'm hearing treat yourself with the King of Pentacles, right? Treating yourself to the finer things in life. Okay, can I get one more card? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. And it's just, this is a learning curve, especially for the couple, right? It's a learning curve. If you, for some of you, you don't have to go all out. Just the smallest gestures can mean a lot. So even like a little note saying I love you, or you know, you make me happy, or whatever you want to put on the note, and you hide it under the person's pillow, that could mean a lot, right? So sometimes you don't have to really go all out, right? That's beautiful. Okay, let's get another card from the Divine Couple deck. So we have here, ooh, best friends. And then we have the wild card, right? So if the wild card for me is self-love. This is you giving this to yourself, right? So all of this where you're going to be pampering and treating yourself, right? You're going to be coming into alignment by actually embracing the adventure, the journey. So for those of you who are in separation, embracing the journey and actually doing things for yourself that you would like this person to do once you do come into union, right? For others, this is actually things that you're going to be doing with your best friend. So if you and your best friend are in conflict about activities, things that you want to do, sometimes let them win. Right? Sometimes let them win. Don't let them know that you're dissatisfied. Just go along with it and try to come into alignment. Just be on a healthy page, an even page. Communicate with them so they know exactly what you like and you know exactly what they like, so you can plan your activities better. But it's saying that if you're in a connection, to also be best friends with your person. So the aim this month is to treat each other like best friends and lovers, partners, etc. There always has to be a level of this in your connection, right? Being able to be so comfortable with the person where you can just do anything. So that's your task. Not nitpicking, and sometimes the smallest gestures are the largest. Gorgeous. Now let's see what you need to surrender. Okay, what do you need to surrender this month? Wow, surrender obsessive thinking. Oh. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Exactly. So this is falling in line with those who are in separation. It is very easy to fall into that trap of overthinking and obsessing about the situation as to when we're going to come into union, etc. You give it to spirit, right? As long as you know exactly what you want to accomplish from the connection, right? The outcome, leave it to spirit. So you set that intention, which I'm sure you already did, so there's no need to keep doing it, and just surrender it and leave it to spirit. But this is you actually looking after yourself, treating yourself, right? That's the energy that you're tapping into. Also, for those who are in connection, this is where the obsessive thinking is actually being controlling, right? So there's no need to be controlling. Connections, friendships, etc. Where there's this drama, right? There's no need to be controlling. Release control, hand it over to spirit and allow things to fall into place. There's a sense of having compromise and to restore balance in the connection. There's a need to be grounded here. Being grounded and knowing that everything is okay. You're doing your best and the other person is doing their best, right? That's beautiful. Now let's get some love messages. This is from the Eternal Love Messages from Sun Lee. Okay, so we have, look at the back of the cards. That's so beautiful. It says, "You're my ultimate light and love. I see only you forever. There is nothing I wouldn't sacrifice for our highest good. My heart, body, and mind belongs to you." That's beautiful. And that's actually the message from your person. They may not say it, but this is what they're feeling. Right? This is what they're feeling. There's a deep, deep bond, a deep connection. And this feels like their soul, their higher self, is sharing this with you at this point, right? That's beautiful. And even if you're coupled up, sometimes it's hard to be that sentimental, but this is what your person is feeling inside. That's beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 2. For those of you who selected the second claw, here's your reading. Okay, we're going to see what energy you're in for October when it comes to matters of the heart, your love life, your friendships, your relationship with yourself. Okay, you're not taking that. Another card, please. So we have eternal love. Eternal love. That's a very deep, deep bond. October for option 2 or claw 2 is one where you are actually diving deep and connecting deep with your other half, right? Whether that be physical, where you're actually in union, or energetically. This is where you are actually feeling and communicating energetically, telepathically to your other half. Again, whether you are together in union or not. So you can do a test where you are actually communicating loving thoughts and feelings. So you don't speak it, you're going to energetically send them that message. So what you're going to do is you're going to be thinking like I love you or whatever you want to communicate to your other half, and then you're going to feel it throughout your body and then release it to them and see how they react, whether they feel it or whether they return that message back to you. But it's that way of communicating, right? You're going to be playing around with that this month, and this is actually solidifying your bond. It's deepening your bond. It's actually your souls deeply like merging into one. I'm seeing like even with this card here, your souls are just melting and merging into one, coming together in that way. It's just taking your connection to the next level, right? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, for some of you it's like with you are actually partners in your past life, and your souls are actually doing this naturally, right? For others, I'm hearing creating a baby with that color too, with the orange, creating new life, right? Love making that results into a new life. Okay, let's get a card. So we have here the Six of Cups, ties in with the whole past life thing. Three of Cups. King of Pentacles again. This is all about having compassion, having joy, having high vibrational commitment. With the King of Pentacles, it's all about, this is a solid commitment here with the Hermit on the bottom. This is you having that alone time. It's that oneness. It's like this connection is going to allow you to really see yourself. It's highlighting you. There's such a bond here. There's such a joyous and happy bond where it's going to allow you to see even your past lives, the connections that you've had, the lives that you've lived in your past life together. And look at this, that baby. The chance, y'all. Now, the Three of Cups, all about joy. It's all about celebration. It's all about high vibrational energy. And in some decks, it's actually like a marriage or a coming together, abundance, right? So there's going to be an abundance of love. There's going to be really a solid commitment here to the connection because there is a bond from a previous life. But October brings just more celebrations, just more happiness, just doing things, just being happy with being together. With the Hermit card, there's like some alone time, right? It's going to be time where you just want to be locked up in the bedroom for like a week. It's that's what I'm hearing for some of you. For others, where you're not in union, this is actually you really connecting with your higher self, but you're going to be meeting your person in meditation, like in the astral realm. But this, what I am saying when I'm talking about meeting them in the astral realm, you're going to be meditating and meeting each other at a location in the astral realm. So it's not dream state, right? That's gorgeous, because this is where you're going to be playing around with energetic communication, right? That's beautiful, but it's very high vibrational, guys. Really high vibrational. This is a month of a lot of fun and having compassion for each other and really connecting deeply. I keep seeing like dough, where the dough is split and then you knead it together and it just becomes one ball. That's what it feels like. Wow. Let's get another card. Okay. We have here harmony, exactly. And more orange with the heart. So yeah, it's a month of harmony. It's a month of happiness, right? Bliss. A lot of together time, alone time. And we have, what else? Investing in each other. That's what it's saying. Investing in the connection. So for some of you, your connection is going to be going to the next level, right? For others, with the Six of Wands on the bottom, you're going to be coming out about your connection. So if you're, let's say your connection was a secret, you didn't want to reveal your status, you're going to be coming out and saying, okay, well, this is my partner, this is my girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, right? It's going to be known. Okay, let's get a card for what you need to surrender. What does option 2 need to surrender? Okay. Surrender your ego. Interesting. Now it says, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Right. And that's what you guys are doing anyway. Right? The only way that I can see this card really applying would be comparing yourself to other connections and actually putting down those other connections. So you're saying, look, we are better than Susan and Jim. Our connection is so deep. Theirs is not good enough. Theirs is crap. There is whatever. Just focus on your own connection. Don't worry about other people's connection, right? So that's the only way I can see this, is where you're so wrapped up in your connection that it's no longer about the heart space. It's more about how we look. And I mean, it could tie in with the Six of Wands, how we look in public, right? How do we look among our friends, the image, right? And that's pretty fake. So that's what, I guess that's the warning that this card is bringing. If some of you are in this ego energy of wanting to keep up with the Joneses and we have to have a certain look, etc., Spirit is saying, no, just be authentic. Just be high vibe and enjoying each other, right? Really tapping in deeply into yourself and figuring out, seeing, expressing what you want from your connection with you at yourself and your other half, right? And of course, if you are not in union, this is you seeing exactly what you want from your connection. Where do you want it to go, right? And committing to it, sticking to it. So not setting an intention and keep changing it. Once the intention is set, stick to it, commit to it. Beautiful. Let's get some cards from the eternal love messages. Okay, what message do you have for option 2? Okay, look at this beautiful back here. Okay, it says, we grow together. I look forward to spending my days with you. Although you're a terrible chef, but we complement each other. Okay, so this person is willing to embrace your shortcomings in the area of cooking, culinary shortcomings. So that's okay, right? That's beautiful. This person is really looking forward to spending their life with you, their days with you, right? They feel that you two are a good match, and it ties in with the eternal love card and the harmony card. They feel that you complement each other, and they're ready to show the world that you are their person, right? And if this is energetic, it's the same thing. They do feel that way, right? They feel that connection with you and feel that you are right for them. But make sure that you don't get into this energy where you're comparing yourself to others, or it becomes fake. It's all about how we look and not really focused heavily on the heart center, right, of the connection, the actual love side of things. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 3. For those of you who selected the third claw, here's your reading. So we're going to look at the energy of your love life this October, right? This could be the energy of self-love, the energy of friendships, the energy of your relationships, connections, etc. Right? I'm gonna see what's going on here. Okay, may I have a card for option 3? Thank you. Woo! So we have here dance together. That's beautiful. So this is all about action, right? Doing activities together like dancing. So I can see that there's a need for you to, if you are in union and living together, dancing, like actually listening to music, getting up and dance, right? Any type of music that tickles your fancy, that you both like, get up and dance, because there's a sense of raising that vibration. It allows you to get into a trance, and there's a sense of being connecting with spirit, the oneness of spirit. I'm hearing unconditional love. So you both are going to be in that really high vibrational energy, that trance energy, and then it's going to lead to connecting romantically or intimately, connecting intimately, and it's going to feel very heightened. It's going to feel different to all the other times where you have connected intimately or physically, right? But that's a way of like really getting yourself in that spiritual energy. It's like a high vibrational frequency that is going to allow you to, it's like you're stepping out of yourself, you're stepping out of your body, and it feels like all that weight, stress, restrictions is dropped, it's lifted from you, it's just released, and you're very free flowing, right? And it allows your chakra to come into alignment so that when you do connect, right, intimately, it's free flowing energy from one partner to the other. When you connect, there's going to be a flow of energy from one to the other. I'm just seeing like the chakras lighting up once you are together. There's a sense of also doing having tantric sex here, right? Exploring tantric sex this month. So if you are not in union and you are separated, this is you dancing and raising your vibration, right? And again, connecting to that divine energy, getting into that trance, and your other half will feel that as well. This is all about you shifting your vibrational energy and allowing your person, right, your divine counterpart, to shift their energy as well. The more you do this month, it's again going to shift the dynamic of your connection. It's going to help to draw them in. This is actually something that should always be practiced, by the way. Always be practiced, because it's wonderful for yourself, but also to, again, to draw in the connection, right? but this is beautiful. And we have a lot of orange, so it's all about creating. You're just creating this. It's like I'm feeling like a rush of energy coming in. It's like a rush, a powerful rush or surge of energy that is going to be sent to your other half and back. That's beautiful. Okay, let's get some cards. Wow. We got all 3 cards. We have 2 sevens. So we have the 7 of Wands. We got the 2 of Cups. And we got the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, with the 7 of Wands, I mean, there's a sense of like being on the defensive. So it's like with dancing, you're going to release this rigidity, right? Dancing is going to free you of this rigidity, this restriction, with you holding yourself back, and you're going to come more into alignment with the 2 of Cups, where now it's going to shift the vibration here, because the more you dance, this is going to allow what you've invested in the connection to start growing, to start blossoming. You see what I mean? Right? We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. The Knight of Cups. So it's like, that's that love. It's like pure unconditional love, but this is also the card of the soulmate, right? So the Knight of Cups, it's like drawing the Knight of Cups in, reining them in once you are in this frequency, because you two now are going to be in alignment, right? So this pile, just releasing your restrictions, your inhibitions, all of that stuff, just letting go of that, letting go of holding yourself back, or letting go of that control, because the 7 of Wands is also having that control. You are defending yourself, you are protecting yourself from outside influences. So what it's saying is that drop the sword, drop the wands, and just be more open, more relaxed, be more open to share yourself, share your energy with another, with your partner, right? With your person, energetically or physically, right? It's going to change the dynamics here, but having a lot of fun, dancing, right? Playing music. There's a sense of being silly. I'm seeing like just being silly like children. Sometimes you just get up and you just jump about. Just jump, just to release that tension. Also, you're having a laugh. So having a drink together while doing this, so you can have some wine. If you get a bit lightheaded, that's even better. I'm not saying drunk, right? I'm saying lightheaded, merry, and dance to your favorite music. And again, it just releases this energy here of blocking it, of blocking that side of yourself. You're going to be more open. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, let's get another card. Okay, we have here Make a Wish. How beautiful is that? Make a wish. Someone is going to be getting a surprise by their person this month, right? So whatever you have manifested, it's coming through. So this feels like a little manifestation. So when we're talking about big manifestations, it could be like we're going to be moving in together or buying a house together. Not that type of manifestation. It could be where it's like you're thinking about your person coming to the doorstep, and they come to the doorstep. That's for those who are like not in union or not together. So that wish was, oh, you know, I wish to hear from them on the phone, like for them to call, and they call you to communicate. It's like that. Just small wishes. That's going to be happening for you this month. Or wouldn't it be nice if my person brought me flowers? It's that type of thing for those already in connections. Or wouldn't it be nice if my husband or wife or whomever cooks dinner today? It's like that. It's beautiful. May I have a card for what option 3 needs to surrender this month? Okay. So we have here surrender to what is. It says flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accept it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Exactly, and that's where this is coming in with the Seven of Wands. Right? This is fighting a situation. And it's saying to surrender to it. Right? Surrender to it. For some of you, this is quite interesting. For some of you, it's actually a connection that Spirit has revealed to you, like this is your person, and you're like, I'm not even ready to enter into any type of commitment, any type of relationship right now. I'm just not ready. But you know that this person is your person. You're really a good match. You both are in alignment, but you're not ready to take that plunge. And what Spirit is saying is, it is what it is. Right? There's no need to fight it. Just drop the batons, right? Just loosen up a bit and just surrender it to Spirit and just allow whatever to happen, right? Just surrender it. That's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna get a card from the Eternal Love Messages by Sunli. Let's see, what messages does your person have for you? Okay, we have this beauty. It says, you are my one true love. Oh my gosh. That's so beautiful. And look at that. Look at that. With the Two of Cups. You are my one true love. Oh, that is so beautiful. And some of you might be wishing that your person says that. And you know what? They just might. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, option 4. For those of you who selected the 4th claw, here's your reading. So we're going to see what energy you're in when it comes to your connections, your love life this month. It could be friendships as well, or self-love. It all depends. We'll see what the card says. But what energy when it comes to love are you going to be in October? Can I have a card, please? Is that blessed? We have here blessed, this candle. So it feels like a manifestation here. It feels like setting your intentions, right? Wishing, hoping, asking for love to come in, the right one. Because we have a hand here and there's a candle. The person is holding the candle in their hand and it's lit. This can also be remembrance of a loved one, right? And it's saying that we hear you, we're protecting you, we're sending you lots of blessings and love, right? For some of you, you are actually connecting with your ancestors and you're asking them, you're praying to them to bring your person in, to bring someone in that is deserving of your love, and to bring someone in who can love you the way that you deserve to be loved. And it's saying that it is coming. You are blessed. Spirit has heard you. Your ancestors has heard you, and they've actually are fighting for you to receive this on the other side, right? And I'm hearing that the person's ancestors, the person that you're meant to come into alignment with, their ancestors are doing the same, because it works like your ancestors and their ancestors come together and they're actually debating this. It's like a board meeting here, right? It's like, is your descendant right for them? Oh yes, I can see this happening, whether it be, okay, well, the agreement should be that they're going to have a child together, or the agreement is they're going to have a family and be together for a while and then they have to move on, it ends, whatever, or this is the person, period. That's it. But there is that energy of your intentions are heard and your blessings will come. Okay. you're in union, it is truly blessed. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords. Right, so let's bring these down. What I'm getting from this is you're actually doing the work, right? So you are blessed because you have such a big heart. You love wholeheartedly and you love 100%. When you love hard, right? But in doing that, you do get hurt a lot. You have experienced a lot of painful situations, so painful that you're actually afraid of entering into connections, right? There's a fear of intimacy when it comes to connection, even friendships. But for a while now, you have been working on yourself. You have been healing this, right, with the Queen of Cups. And you've actually seen the truth of the matter of your situations, but also the truth of yourself and who you are and what you have to offer. And it's saying that to always remain authentic, right? So don't change who you are, that loving, kind, and empathic soul, for anyone, or to even adjust and fit into a connection or a situation or a friendship, right? But it's saying that you're at this stage where you're going to have to decide whether you are open or ready to enter into connections, right? Enter into a relationship. This is the month where you're going to have to decide. Now, this is very important here, where you're going to really dive deep, right? Really surrender, really commit 100% to the connection. So when you love, you're going to be vulnerable in the connection. So you're not going to just hold back. So it says that you do love a lot, but you've been hurt, where you're afraid of entering into connections fully, and because you don't want to get hurt again. But you're actually seeing where you've gone wrong in previous relationships, and it's for you now to make the corrections, right, or make the adjustments with the self. So not changing completely who you are, but the things where it's causing you to constantly get hurt, it's making those necessary changes. And it feels like a sense of speaking up, right, being honest and speaking your truth. That's what it is. But when you're entering in this next connection, because it is coming, but it is based purely on if you feel that you are ready. Because with the Two of Swords, you have to make that conscious decision whether you're ready for it or not, right? And that's what they're saying, because they don't want to throw a beautiful connection into your life, or have a connection come into your life and you're closed off. They don't want that, or you're afraid to open up fully, or you're afraid to speak up in the fear of losing the connection. They don't want you to have that at all. They want you to be in a space where you're very comfortable with the self, and you're going to communicate exactly how you are feeling. Whether, okay, if you're feeling a bit insecure and worried about something, you're going to be able to share that with your partner, right? Or your person. Not keep it to yourself and be at a crossroads or go back and forth with this thing that you'd be holding on to that needs to be expressed to your person. So that's something that they need you to be prepared to work on, right? Or to be ready for. So we have here truths. Okay, let's see. Why is the Nine of Swords here? We have a feather of blessings there. I'm gonna pull a card. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Clarifying the Nine of Swords. Let's see the Two of Swords. We have the Emperor. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. King of Wands. Ace of Swords. Wow. King of Swords. We got 3 kings here. Girly girls or boys. What in the world? Okay, we got a totally different reading now. So we have 2 kings and an emperor. And you're trying to decide on, or this is the blessing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm overwhelmed here. Now, what you have asked for has come in tenfold. Because not only have you asked for like 1 suitor, you're getting 3. And you're going to have to decide which one is right for you. Now, when it comes to the emperor person, this is someone that is just well established. I mean, they have their act together. They probably have a business. This is a true alpha male though. So, and it kind of ties in with the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is more, she's very loving, compassionate. She would be a great mother, etc. And this is the father card, right? So this is a person that will go out there and make things happen. This is the person that would take control. So if you're someone that is not very good at decision making and all that good stuff, this person can do it. So you're trying to decide on a person that has that alpha energy here, and you're not sure if they're right for you with the Two of Swords. You're like, should I, shouldn't I? But then they look good on paper. Now, under the Queen of Cups, we have the King of Wands. So this could be someone that you are interested in. You like a person that is very fun, very lively, incredibly handsome, right? Very flashy, like a leader energy, right? You like that person. He too can take control, but this is someone where they might have a revolving eye, right? They do like a bit of excitement. They do bring excitement in your life, but they do like a bit of excitement, and they do like to have lots of friends and be very sociable, etc. Right? But you like your guy that's a bit flashy. This is the guy that would have, well, both of these will have nice cars, but this is the one that will have the really nice car, and potentially after a while you get bored of him. I know a few fire sign guys with the wand. Flashy, and then you get bored. Now, with the Nine of Swords, we have the Page of Cups. So there's a sense of not wanting to hurt someone's feelings here, because you have 3 kings, or 2 kings and an emperor to choose from, and you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. That's what I'm hearing. So October, wow, this could possibly be an amazing month for you. So we have the Ace of Swords and we have the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords, this is someone that is highly intelligent, very strategic, incredibly strategic here, right? But very honest, right? This is a person that you will be able to, they'll tell you the truth about yourself and how they're feeling, right? And they're very good at organizing and planning. However, this feels like for some of you, this is a friend that you're confiding in. This is a friend that you're confiding in, and you're asking them their advice on what to do in a situation where you got 3 people that are interested in you, and you like them all for different reasons, but you don't want to hurt their feelings. That is quite interesting. The person that you really are drawn to is the King of Wands energy. So Sag, right? Leo, Aries energy. So it's that type of fire, exciting energy. You're attracted to that, but you're in 2 minds about this Emperor person. This person is more stable, right? This person is all about longevity as well. This would be the husband, so it depends on if you're ready for that. But it feels like for some of you, you're confiding in a friend this month regarding a situation where you're in 2 minds about which person you'd like to choose to be in a relationship with, and how you're going to let the other 2 down. That's what it's saying. We have the Five of Wands here. So these are people that are competing for your affection this month. They're competing for your affection. So that is quite interesting. And you are actually in two minds. It's showing that you're going back and forth as to the pros and cons as on each person. Wow, guys, this is really exciting. Your friend is going to give you sound advice, though. Your friend is going to tell you the truth. What else is this saying? Don't be afraid to hurt someone's feelings. That's what it's saying, because you have to be honest in this situation. You cannot lead people on, right? So if someone is not right for you, then you have to say, sorry, you know, I'm seeing someone else or whatever, right? But do not string anyone on, because that's going to be more devastating, right? There's a need for honesty up front. But this is an incredible blessing here. Wow. Let's get another card. So we have here, love is in the air. You can say that again. Oh my God, I'm loving this pile. You guys have options this month. Okay, so let's see what you need to release. Okay, if you are in a relationship, if you are coupled up, what it's saying is to be honest and authentic in your communication. So express truly how you are feeling. Do not be afraid to do that, right? There's a strong need for you to stand in your power. Do not be in the energy of holding things back, being afraid of hurting someone's feelings or your person's feelings, because it can come across as manipulative. Okay, so definitely have open lines of communication. If you are confused about something or unsure, share it, express it to your person, so that you both can come to some form of conclusions or resolve the problem or the situation, right? There's no need to have drama and conflict this month, right? That can easily be cleared up by communicating. I'm hearing candlelit dinners though. With the blessed card and the love is in the air, I'm seeing like candlelit dinners this month for you guys. Okay. What? Oh, okay, that's beautiful. So it says here, surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Exactly. So just releasing the frustration. This is all about taking a deep breath and also being incredibly honest, right? Incredibly honest with those involved in this, whether you are in union or you're handed this amazing blessing of 3 potential suitors. It's not to be frustrated, it's to be upfront and honest to release, right? So let's get some messages here. This is from the Eternal Love Messages by Sun Lee. Okay, may I have a card, please? Option 4. Okay, so we have, look at the back of these, gorge. Okay, it says, I forgive myself for every day my eternal spirit is set free. Yes. Let's read that again. I forgive myself for every day my eternal spirit is set free. Yeah, it's like releasing. The more you release, the more free you are, right? The more you forgive yourself and forgive others, pains from the past, you're set free. Your spirit is free. You're more open to receiving the love, right? And that's what you've done, and that's why this incredible blessings has come in. And it's for you now to not create more obstacles and drama, right? Blockages. It's for you to be more open and honest, right? Vulnerable in your communications. So I'm going to end the reading right here. If this reading resonates, leave a comment down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.